What's up guys? Today we are eating at some of the worst rated food around Denver, but my goal is to not kick them while they're down. I'm actually going into some of these places to see if I could come away with a positive review of my own. So I'm going in with an open heart and an open mind. So my first stop here is Hamburger Stand. It's more of a fast food burger spot, which sounds good to me, but let's go ahead and look at some of the reviews that people have left. All right, so Sick SRT has said that this place has gotten better in the last year, but the food is almost flavorless. There's so little chili that it barely gets on the wrapper. All right, I think they're known for their chili burgers and chili dogs. Now, James Reed says that the food is good and inexpensive, but the service is horrible. So we're gonna have to check out both the food and the service. All right, so it's not looking promising, but again, I'm going in hoping for the best. So let's go. All right, so when you first walk in here, the smell is quite overwhelming. It's not the best smell in the world, but what I didn't realize is that this is a Wiener Schnitzel that's actually just built into this fast food restaurant. So I didn't know that. So I'm basically eating a Wiener Schnitzel. So I got an order that came with their chili burger, chili dog, and then fries. I also wanted to try one of their shakes, and then it does come with a drink. Altogether, this was about $15. So yeah, the Wiener Schnitzel. Spice kicking, I like that. Let's go ahead and try their shake. I got their Oreo shake. That's legit. So far, shake's really good. I really like that shake. You have the texture of the cookie, but you don't get like large chunks in it, so you can still suck through the straw. All right, so take a look at the chili dog here. So in the comment you saw that they didn't put a lot of the chili on there, but it's actually pretty good, okay? So yeah, if you like Wiener Schnitzel, I guess you're gonna like this place. It's not too bad, it's nice and cheesy. I haven't been to Wiener Schnitzel in like 15 years, so it's not bad. It tastes better than it looks, but it is actually kind of lukewarm, not too hot. So that's the only negative thing about that. I'm gonna take some of the fries and try and scoop up some of that chili on there. Not bad. I never loved Wiener Schnitzel to start with, but yeah, this basically has just turned into a Wiener Schnitzel review. All right, we do have to talk about this hamburger though. Look at the top of the bun. All right, it's kind of all like crumbled up and broken. It's very thin. I mean, this is supposed to be a chili burger. You have the chili on there. It doesn't look the most appealing. It reminds me of like a McDonald's hamburger, but then they just put the chili on it. Again, that bun is very, very sad. It's just like a thin burger. It's got the chili on it. Again, it's like lukewarm, so not that great. On both sides, the fries are actually seasoned pretty good. These are hot. These remind me of McDonald's fries. Definitely worth coming here for the shakes alone and the fries. Maybe the fries with some chili cheese on there would be excellent. Hot dog hamburger, not the best. All right, so there you have it, guys. First spot down, Hamburger Stand, which is actually a Wiener Schnitzel. So I apologize, I didn't know that in advance. If you like Wiener Schnitzel, you're gonna like this place. But honestly, the hot dog was lukewarm. The burger was just smashed to oblivion. But I really did love that shake. That was absolutely delicious, and the fries were solid. So that is my positive takeaway from Hamburger Stand. I'm ready for the next spot because I know that we could do better, so let's go. Well, we're over at our next spot. It's called Home Mai. It's a Chinese restaurant. It's $2 a scoop. Let's just hope that when we go in, it's not a Panda Express. So let's go ahead and see what some people have said about Home Mai. The price is right and portions are great. However, the egg foo young, the gravy, and the rice were too salty. So bad it was inedible. Waste of $20. And that's coming from Richard. All right, Ron Durr says there was most definitely a breakdown in communication. I couldn't understand one word the lady was saying. Okay, I was overcharged by at least $3. The service was absolutely horrible, and so was the sesame chicken. So we're gonna have to go in and see if the service is good and if the food is salty or horrible. Let's go. So it's lunchtime on a Friday. It's pretty busy in here, so I guess that's a good sign. The total for my meal was $7.89. So it's not a bad price when you take a look at all this food. Oh my God. I got their orange chicken, I got their sesame chicken just to try it out, fried rice, and I got an egg roll as well. All right, so here comes the real test. Does it taste good? All right, so they do charge extra for the sweet and sour. Here is their egg roll. It's a bit greasy, but it is hot, and I appreciate that. There's not a ton of filling in there, but it is crispy, and I do like the sweet and sour. So let's go ahead and try the infamous sesame chicken. It looks just like the orange chicken, but a different sauce. I mean, it's like a super sweet sauce. It's kind of tangy, not overly salty, I will say that. So that's good, but I'm not getting a ton of sesame flavor. The fried rice actually is pretty good. It's got like a little bit of smokiness from the wok. Not too shabby. All right, now let's try the orange chicken. Is it gonna be as good as Panda? That's the real question. I like when I get a piece with all the rice on there. That piece was a little bit tough. It was almost like more breading, less meat. Let's get one that's super glossy. There we go. That one's got a lot of that sauce on it. Where is it? Find it. Find it. Oh yeah. That was really good. I think for the price that you pay, it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't say this is like life-changing Chinese food. It's really not bad. Usually when you go to a Chinese restaurant, it's gonna be really, really good, really, really bad. Not much in between, but this one actually I think falls into that category. I'd probably give the total experience a 3 out of 5. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs up and drop a comment below. Is there a restaurant near you that has a low rating but actually has pretty good food? Let me know about it. Okay, one more bite. So I think anyone could say what they want about that place. It was packed to the brim. I think a lot of local workers go here. It's affordable. Food's decent. So what can you say? All right, third and final spot. Let's get it. All right, so my next spot might actually divide a few people because whenever I do a breakfast burrito review, everyone's always telling me to come to the original Chubby's to get their breakfast burrito with their green chili. But just like my other two places, they do have some bad reviews as well. All right, so we have Drew who says the burrito isn't bad, but the past couple of times they've come here, there's no chili in it at all. And they're known for their green chili. We also have Carlos who ordered steak flautas, but then when he got his order, they were chicken flautas. So he paid extra and didn't get the item he wanted. So let's go and see if we can get the correct items that we order and get some green chili. Let's go. Well, that's concerning. All right, so it's just a little bit loud in here. We have the lady up at the counter screaming out orders. But I got 3 items. All right, I got their smothered cheese fries. I got their Mexican hamburger burrito and their breakfast burrito. They do serve breakfast burritos all day, and that's kind of my thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Altogether, it was $29 for 3 items here. So a little bit pricey, but I will say one thing. There is a ton of green chili smothered on top of this Mexican burger burrito thing. Now the burrito is where I kind of get confused. They leave the ends open. I don't know, is that a normal thing? Usually I like my ends closed, but yeah, looks good. But this thing is huge. All right, so that is a big burrito, and I did get their bacon burrito. All right, hard to get it out of here, and a giant chunk of egg just fell out. There we go. There's a ton of egg in this burrito, that's for sure. Very, very messy, very hard to eat. That was good and spicy. Take a look inside. It definitely is cheesy. It's got a lot of green chili. It's just so difficult to eat. I wish they would have wrapped it completely on each end, but still really good. And that green chili is definitely tickling the tongue. This bite right here, super ooey and gooey. That's gonna be a good one. Bacon's still super crunchy. I like that. It is a good burrito. It's just, I don't like those open ends like that, but I give it a solid 4 out of 5. It's really tasty. I'm excited to try the chili cheese fries next. These definitely look smothered. So the comment about them not giving a lot of green chili, I think we could consider that myth busted. The fries on these ones are actually not that great. They're kind of limp and loose. They don't really have a lot of color on it. No crunch. But the green chili is amazing. I'd give these a 2 out of 5. I've never had a Mexican hamburger burrito before, so I'm excited about this one. Let's see here. All right, so that's what she looks like on the inside. I think I need to go smaller bite. I don't know if I can handle all that meat in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying. The first bite I take is actually mostly refried bean. The meat is almost secondary. It's just almost like completely filled with the refried bean on there. I don't know. You can taste the hamburger inside, but it doesn't really taste like much. I don't know if I'm loving the Mexican burger burrito. But again, it's a little bit of green chili and it is spicy. My lips are on fire. That green chili was spicy. It was everywhere. They give you plenty of it, so I don't know what that person was talking about. I wouldn't recommend their fries or that hamburger burrito, but the breakfast burrito was absolutely delicious. So there's my positive for the original Chubby's. So I officially made it through an entire day of eating at some of the worst rated restaurants in Denver, and I was able to come out with a few positives. If you like this video, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!